Imagine walking into a coffee shop in a new country, ordering your drink with ease, and casually responding when someone says, "How's it going?" without stumbling, freezing, or overthinking. You don't sound robotic. You don't search for the perfect words. You just speak, naturally, confidently, like you've been doing it your whole life. That's the dream, right? Let's make that dream real. Welcome, and welcome back to Learn English in Minutes. I'm so happy you're here today. If you're winding down after a busy day, grab a cup of tea, pop in your headset, and listen to this while you relax, unwind, or do your chores. This is part 1 of a series focused on everyday English phrases, and there are more parts coming up soon, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. In this video, you'll learn 10 powerful phrases that native speakers use all the time to sound natural and confident. Ready? Let's dive in. Let's start with one of the most common expressions you'll hear in casual conversations. No worries. It replaces "it's okay" or "don't worry about it," but sounds much more relaxed and friendly. Imagine this. Someone accidentally bumps into you and says, "I'm so sorry." You smile and say, "No worries." You can also use it when someone thanks you for a small favor, like holding a door, and you reply, "No worries." It's often used to calm others or show that everything is fine. For example, if a friend apologizes for being late, you can say, "No worries, I just got here too." This phrase fits well in casual conversations, workplaces, and even texting. Now here's another fun one. I'm all ears. It's playful and inviting. It means I'm listening carefully. Let's say your friend says, "I have something exciting to tell you." You respond, "I'm all ears." It shows enthusiasm and interest in what they have to say. You can also use it in meetings when someone wants to share ideas, like saying, "I'm all ears. Tell me what you think." It's a great way to encourage others to open up and shows you're fully present. Here's something you might need every day. I'm running late. Instead of explaining your whole schedule, you just say, "Sorry, I'm running late. I'll be there in 10. You can use it when texting friends, calling work to inform about delays, or even apologizing if you missed a meeting. It's efficient and sounds very natural. When you get used to saying this, you develop that rhythm and ease that native speakers have. When you're reconnecting with someone after a while, you might say, "Let's catch up soon." Maybe after chatting for a bit online, you end the conversation with this phrase. You might also say it after meeting an old friend to suggest meeting again later. It's friendly, thoughtful, and shows you care about continuing the relationship. You can use it in texts, phone calls, or face-to-face chats. Now let's say someone forgets something or makes a mistake. You can keep things light by saying, "It's not a big deal." Maybe someone forgot to bring something you asked for. They say, "Oh no, I totally forgot." You can say, "It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it." Or if you spilled a little coffee on your shirt and a friend apologizes, you can say, "It's not a big deal. These things happen." This phrase helps keep conversations calm and easygoing. You're doing amazing so far. Take a deep breath and let the phrases settle in. Let's keep going. Here's a fun phrase you'll hear after a good joke. That's a good one. Use this when you hear something funny. Instead of just laughing, you can say, "Haha, that's a good one." This makes your laughter more expressive and shows you're enjoying the conversation. For example, when a coworker tells a joke during a break, you can respond with this phrase to encourage humor and friendliness. Now let's say someone's waiting for good news. You can encourage them by saying, "Fingers crossed." For example, "Fingers crossed you get the job." It's short, sweet, and super common. You can also use it when hoping for good weather on a weekend or wishing someone luck before an exam. It adds a hopeful, positive vibe to your speech. Here's a phrase to keep things light and funny. "I'm just messing with you." It means you're joking in a playful way. For example, your friend believes a silly story you just made up, and then you say with a grin, "I'm just messing with you." You can use this to lighten the mood if you teased someone or said something surprising. It shows warmth and humor and helps keep conversations fun and friendly. Let's imagine someone invites you to something fun. You respond quickly with, "I'm in." It's a quick, positive way to show you're interested and ready. You can use it for any invitation, whether it's a party, a project, or a casual hangout. This phrase sounds confident and enthusiastic and helps you sound very natural when making plans. And finally, When someone does something really well, celebrate their success by saying, "You nailed it." It means they did an excellent job. After your friend gives a great presentation, you say, "Wow, you nailed it." Or if someone cooks a delicious meal, you can compliment them with this phrase. It's uplifting, and people love hearing it because it shows genuine praise and support. Now, let's pause for a moment. You've just learned 10 everyday phrases that can completely transform the way you speak English. These are not just words. They are tools to help you connect, express yourself, and feel confident in any situation. The key to mastering them is repetition. Practice them in your real conversations. Use them while texting. Speak them out loud in front of a mirror. Create little dialogues in your head or write down short scenes using each phrase. Remember, learning a language is not about being perfect. It's about being brave, being consistent, and showing up every day with the willingness to try. I believe in you, and I'm proud of how far you've come today. Here's a little exercise for you. After finishing this video, try to use each of these phrases at least twice in your daily life, whether in conversations, messages, or even speaking aloud to yourself. And one more bonus exercise. Create a short two-person dialogue using at least 5 of these phrases. Imagine a friendly conversation between 2 people and try to use the phrases naturally. This will help you build fluency and get comfortable using them in context. When you feel ready, come back for part 2, where we'll learn even more useful phrases to boost your English confidence. Thank you so much for joining me today on Learn English in Minutes. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with someone who's also on their English journey. You did great today. Keep practicing these small phrases, and soon you'll notice a big difference in your confidence and fluency. Until next time, keep learning, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. See you next time on Learn English in Minutes.